for food that they get done. The food that I make my girl about to die. I'm about to die. If they can't get mine, them busters, they won't kill me, but I know I'm gon' die. It's them for food that they get done. The food that I make my girl about to die.
No, we got to go one day. That's why I did it, but I did. I wrote my plan to meet God. I did. While I take that heavenly ride, I want Dino, Shazam, G.I. Be by my side while I go to
He was up in the mall for like 2 days. We didn't know he was gone.
Before he passed, we had just finished mixing it. Actually, we had just finished mixing and mastering that whole album. The exact same night that he got killed in a car wreck.
Wow.
So we was like, yeah. So we was like contemplating on like, because that's his brother. So it's hard to like, just we had to have a moment and just sit back for a minute and decide that we were gonna keep it moving and keep the H-Town thing going. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
once I hit up and like posted, set up all the social media like Twitter and Facebook.
In 2004, Shazam and G.I. released their album, Imitations of Life, on their own label, but it failed to produce any hits. And Shazam continued to struggle with the loss of his twin brother.
Shazam, he didn't even care about doing H-Town anymore after that.
Always sad. I mean, he wouldn't really be bothered with nobody. Shazam started drinking a little bit, to ease the pain. He slammed the phone down the president's face. And that is the beginning of the downfall of H-Town.
I don't know that fans want to dive into a charitable role after you've just told us to knock boots and lick it up. No, just lick me up or knock my boots.
Hey ladies, this next song I'm about to do is dedicated to all you ladies out there. It's something brand new. Check this out, hold up. See, the song that we're about to do shows y'all need respect out there because we feel that when a relationship goes bad, that the man should walk away and not put his hands on his woman. So y'all get it. Hey, I want all my ladies to rock from side to side like this on this song. Y'all got it? Y'all gonna do it? Everyone in the crowd like this. Everybody. Come on.
One day my brother called me up and said, Shazam, I want to write this song and I want you to help me do it. 16 chariots,
I'm the one that carries me away,
filled with the people that I love,
while death and bells ring away.
To this day, I still can't listen to that song. I would not listen to it. I haven't listened to it in its entirety ever. I would not listen to that record.
Things got worse when Dino was forced to file for bankruptcy.
One day I just went over his house and I said, all this talent. And you sit in this big old house with no lights on.
Frustrated with the music business, Dino began to isolate himself and withdrew from the public eye.
When you come out this house and start to interact with your fans and talk to them, you're gonna feel a whole lot better.
We went to his house and I looked in the window and I didn't see no Dino.
And they was flying at a high rate of speed and hit this little couple.
In the car was Dino and his pregnant girlfriend, 22-year-old Tesha Wysant, on their way home from the studio. Dino worked on a solo of his own.
Dino was in the lab. You know, he was constantly working, you know, coming up with new sounds and new vocals. He was just going to another level.
We just in this big old mansion. Just in this big mansion singing. I'm like, the world need to hear this you doing.
When he did the record, he couldn't get nobody to pick the record up because he was so far from H-Town. He just kind of started going into depression.
I want everyone to know that I'm gonna be fine.